Well, the fear of failure. Good morning, guys. A lot of people will tell me that it is the fear of failure that would-be entrepreneurs have that actually stops them being successful. And that's actually not true. There's a difference between fear and anxiety. And what I find is that most people who want to be entrepreneurs who don't do it have anxiety issues. Let me just explain the difference on that, because you can change it today immediately. Fear is, well, I live in Australia and we got some pretty dangerous snakes down here. And I can tell you, I walked out of my back door a couple of times and seen these little critters slithering around, and they don't look too friendly. And that is fear. I can tell you, it's jumped back inside the door. That's fear. Anxiety, though, is worrying about something that hasn't even occurred, worrying about a negative result that's probably going to happen in the future. That's anxiety. And what is causing that is, well, we tell ourselves stories all the time. And unfortunately, for entrepreneurs who are just starting off, who haven't perhaps experienced great success straight away, they tell themselves a negative stories. They go, oh, what happens if this goes wrong? What am I going to do? What am I going to lose? And they paint all these negative pictures. And of course, what you focus on is what you get. So if you want to focus on failure, you're going to get that. And then that reaffirms the anxiety the next time you have a go. So what do? We tell ourselves better stories. We forget about what you're going to lose. Look, they're just items anyway. Don't worry about them. You get them back. And you're probably not going to lose them anyway. Very, very few people do. Take it in small bite-sized chunks. But start telling yourself better stories. Start telling yourself or asking yourself, how awesome is this going to be when I achieve this? And write down all the great stuff that's going to happen to you by just achieving it. And you don't have to have huge goals, guys. Just little goals to start off. Get the momentum going. Because what happens is you go, I am going to do this. When I achieve it, this is going to happen. What happens? You start off, you get a little bit of success. Oh, I get a little bit more confident. I think I'll have another go at doing another chance. And next time you get a little bit more bolder, a little bit more braver, and you say, geez, when I achieve this, how awesome is this going to be? And the next one succeeds as well. You move forward and you go, this isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. And then you get more success, more confident, and it's a nice spiraling circle upwards. Guys, just start telling yourselves better stories. Forget the negative, forget fear and anxiety, focus on anxiety. Start negative attitudes that might end up happening or may not. And just start telling yourself and asking yourself how awesome it's going to be if you achieve the goal that you're setting out to achieve. Hope you got something out of this one. I'll see you tomorrow.